Hello everyone, I'm Light and welcome to this week's Masked Carnival Challenge Guide. This week's targets will be missions Blobs in the Woods, Sunset Boulevard, and To Kill a Mocking Slime. I won't use primal spells just to show you don't need them to complete any of these challenges. So for our novice challenge, as always, just complete the mission again to receive the rewards. So for Blobs in the Woods, just make sure to bring Loom or Flying Frenzy. For Act 1, just kill the slimes anywhere you want and be sure to be behind a wall so their explosion doesn't hurt you. I don't think it'll kill you, but I'd rather be safe than sorry and get behind a wall. For Act 2, every time you start a battle with a slime, they immediately put a heavy, which slows your movement immensely. So this is where Loom and Flying Frenzy come in, either or. When you kill a slime, make sure to Loom or Flying Frenzy to the next slime so you don't take damage. Again, this is novice, so if you take damage, you can just heal up before you go on to the next one. Personally, I like to Dragon's Voice 2 at a time, and then Loom over to the next set, and then Dragon's Voice them, and then Loom over back and dodge. For our moderate challenge, you have to beat Sunset Boulevard while only using 10 or fewer spells. Right off the bat, I always go with my 4 damage buffs, and you can also take Toad Oil for more evasion. That right there is 5, so for the other 5, I usually go with Glower and some dot abilities like Song of Torment or Bad Breath or whatever. But remember to leave 2 spots open for specific boss abilities I'll mention in a little bit. So for Act 1, just kill the slow moving arena cyclopses that can also one-shot you. It's no big deal, just keep your distance and fire away. If you want, you can sleep one and kill them separately or slow them even further with 40 tons weight. And just tackle it however you really want. So for Act 2, there are 2 abilities the boss uses which you're gonna need Surecast and either Diamondback or Mighty Guard for. When he uses Zoom In, use Surecast so that you don't get knocked really far away. Now, he'll do it again before Surecast is up, so if you don't want to save a slot for Surecast, try to keep him on the edge of the map. And when you see him actually start to cast it, get as close as possible so that when he knocks you back, you don't get knocked into the electricity. So for that, you could use Surecast or you could save that slot for something else. Now, when he uses 1111 ton swing, I would use Diamondback or Mighty Guard, and then turn it off when you've taken the damage. I think you can take the hit without either of those and just heal up afterwards. So you decide if you want to use a slot on Surecast, use a slot on Diamondback, Mighty Guard, or White Wind, however you want to tackle it. Just make sure you only use 10 spells because those roll actions count as a spell each, so keep that in mind. Now for our advanced challenge, you're going to have to complete To Kill a Mocking Slime in 4 minutes and 45 seconds while making sure you apply 10 unique enfeeblements. So right away, I just instantly think of Bad Breath. It has a slow, heavy, blind, paralysis, poison, and a debuff that reduces damage dealt. I don't remember what that's called, but that right there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So on top of that, I usually throw in a sleep. I apply pain. I apply dropsy through Aqua Breath. You could apply deep freeze through Ram's Voice to the ice ad. That's 10 already, but you also have Off Guard and Peculiar Light, which count as debuffs because they cause the enemy to take more damage. Other than that, I just use Glauber for everything except the lightning ad, which I use Planescracker for. You can also use Ram's Voice for the ad that's weak to ice. And that'll be it for this week's Masked Carnival Challenge targets. I hope this guide helped you out if you are having trouble. If you have any questions about anything I showed here, just ask and I'll try to elaborate in the comments. Thank you for watching and good luck.